I'm talking shit, Sal. Round 10.
He said that. Get it, son.
Round 2. I don't think you can do it, Sal. We got time, nigga. Round 2. I ain't scared.
I'm gonna let the first show go last.
Right.
Side high to Prince. You want simple? You want what y'all down?
He don't matter. He spit the God spirit.
You just go like that. Yeah.
Let me get those. You take these. Bong, bong.
We gonna do this with an 8-pound over that side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. Whatever you want to do, big.
Volume right here, man.
Okay.
Is that good? That too loud? That good? Okay. It's right here. Hit that.
Yeah.
Side high to French.
Okay. I'm that nigga that they hate the most. Cause I'm not a black man, blinded by them racist quotes. I hope you niggas taking notes. We complain about our rights, but won't go down to that place and vote. Plus I like Caucasian hoes. And the bitch with no credit, I ain't got the patience for. And your woe ain't your woe. Cause I bet if y'all get caught, he be the first one to take
We're
the oath.
at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Don't interrupt me while I'm talking godly. Yeah, we used to hustle off the walkie-talkies. Bricks in the black beetle, cold word Paul McCartney or John Lennon. I die with my gun spinning. Rappers bull with the pen, never pitch one inning. What's up with you and Sean?
Here's the punter Bradley Pinion on to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taking it about the
I was
one.
sent out of heaven in desperation. So if y'all thinking about
And a
putting
good
me out the
return as he'll
building,
be stopped
between
just
me and you,
shy
I've
of
been
the
kicked out of
30-yard
better
line.
places. They try to make you feel like you ain't shit without the label. All I see is squares like a periodic table. Nigga, $10 data, trying to get this paper and stack it like a staple, I said and stack it like a staple. Yeah, I said and stack it like a staple. Where we going, nigga? I'm out this bitch, man.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Many have tried. I'm the best. This is just another chance for me to prove it. But many have failed.
After the sack on first down, Hurts. Flush to his right.
We got a hyena on the
Got it, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down. He was out there waving his arms. We've got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space. They found the right spot for the completion.
And the throw going to be incomplete. Deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
How to shoot or be dead on the rifle. A rap as good as me or hoop like the old Michael. You wanna know what's the smart?
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, Regs. The NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
In the minivan, me and the poly stripper.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And will push his way down to about the 14. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8.
Now I'm on my 96 Olympics been a bomb since the 10 of you. I'm not for the interviews. I'm here to freestyle. I didn't come for the interview. The coldest nigga from here to Liverpool. I used to be signed to that nigga blue. They blackballed in this game for 2-2. And this ain't even
pass
cool.
to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
They can't stop
Ryan
without us giving you
for the
a lot of
after.
shit I can ridicule, but now nigga getting loose. Pay the G for these tennis shoes. Bad bitch walking around the house like she really cool.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
If I get my Jimmy Choos, she gets some Jimmy Choos. I'm just playing.
Give me something else. Give me some hip-hop, real hip-hop shit. Give him something else. He used to be signed to Boo. Yeah. Woo! Okay, turn that up, too.
Now Pinion with a kickoff on his
following
following touchdown.
Okay.
A real hyena.
Yeah, marathon in my city, boy, I ran
From
mine.
just
Got out of
inside
hand,
the
that's the
20,
life
a short
of hand
kick.
crime. So I bought a handgun.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Underground, then I blew up like a landmine. I'm back to cell phone, I'm back to using landlines. I'm the son of God, so if you ever run your bitch, you get a tan line. I ain't lying. I'm the guys on the truth. They'll ride on your crew like the ties on the crew. Seen them hanging with his niggas.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my own college coach right now. Just tells me before every game, the team making the biggest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Police had a nigga face down on the ceiling, and I wasn't even mad. It's just sad, because as long as Morgan's been alive, he has never been a free man. Let that sink in. I don't see skin.
Up to
I
throw
see my
it.
life in black and white. I'm a penguin.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
My chain from Greenland, leaning on the car door in the truck portion. It's white on white. That's why I call it Scotch Storch Oxford. Grad might be smarter on the chalkboard.
On
Street
1st and
knowledge,
10,
but
it's
IvyState.org. My life in presidential, smoking Al Gore.
Backs into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just past the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Hey, who that?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas got a 22-yard touchdown. touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I started laughing, then you got mad. Bitch, you never been with a nigga like me. Don't give a fuck about this.
And good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
I don't want to talk about that. Why that ass so fat and why you walk like that?
Leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
All of my niggas, they savages. Guess what I did last weekend? Bitch, I made your boyfriend salary. She kept us around for a while.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
She kept it so real that I love her forever. She kept it so real, I fuck with her forever. She kept it so real that I love her forever. Fuck with her forever. Fuck with her forever.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? This is the mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Wait a minute.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Roll up the weed. Hold up. Wait a minute. Roll up my sleeves. Got a pocket full of blue cheese. Hey, kicking shit in the trap like Bruce Lee. When I walk in, they be like, who's he? When I walk out, they be like, what the fuck?
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the stop. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Operating for the gun. Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Bucs have taken the lead.
Pussy nigga ain't pulled up, son. Pull it out of Prairie Road, run it down, told the pussy nigga just move that shit.
Extra point put through by Sucker, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Someone going hard to. But look where we started at. First of all, we are, you're a part of that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move, being able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Ain't nobody show us. From my young nigga, 50 balls on little nigga grow up. Uncle Vic told me stay down with this shit till it blow up. Got you smoking on some shit you not got. Walk in my soda. Used to sign for the banks, now I sign t-shirts and posters. Drop 500 racks to drop the top on that new roaster. Balenciaga the trip. First class, Dubai, take a trip. Spend a little bit, stack out a chip. I walk in my truck and go crazy.
First down, Hurts.
One thing I ain't never did was never ever let a bitch play me. Hell nah, sorry. I put it down.
Trying to improvise. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up pushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Flexing image on my girl, watching her glow up. Rich nigga still in the neighborhood, still eating coca. Yeah, street nigga, bitch, I'm in the fitness doing donuts. Yeah, tell myself how to get millions, ain't nobody show us.
Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one caught right around the 6. And the Eagles are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Nowadays, I wake up in a mess.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber, so how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Brady. And our first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he has another first down, so he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive and help get him on the ground.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during the rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Running around, more important than the president now. Why I always give and don't never want nothing back. Why I'm missing time with my kids cause I'm chasing these stacks. Hey, why did I just go and spend 30,000 in sacks?
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taking just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
80 degrees outside.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10.
Six-figure car ain't got no business in this period.
Hurts.
If it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking.
It's caught by Sanders.
You trapped together, then that's my motherfucking.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
I got a sweet tooth, but I stay away from suckers. Nobu and Malibu was my last sucker. I fucked her in rush hour traffic, Chris Tucker.
He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will tick by in this first half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an outside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That throw by Brady incomplete.
But listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to put the ball over you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his own to take place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area and just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
After the incomplete pass here now, it's second and 10.
Yeah, nigga, I'd rather you than me. Backseat smoking good weed. 100 shots.
Now Brady.
100 shots. How the fuck you miss a whole 100
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to get it back here to the 33-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin the second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
6 yards left on second down. On the handoff, this is Howard. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball down because usually you have the defense back on its heels. We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield, guy can take you the distance. For the short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Internet and alter the shit to a different game now. I don't rap about dead ops, I let his name now. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name. I was just longer than I expected to get my name. They want to take me out the game like Shikari, black the moon.
7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third.
Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goon through the boondocks and the coon tops. Penthouse in the city, my pops giving me.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
They gon' remember me. They never had a friend like me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They want to take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, Afghan doggy straight off the poppy. I ain't trust him at the dust. I'm like Christopher Montasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but niggas streets need a body. Yeah. I don't have these souls, bitch, get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wife.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This the grown part, but we knew what Billboard was. We had our own charge. Strapped and they pull a call over. You take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Back right in my own yard. Playing dominoes.
Looking for Perham, and there he's got it.
Now I can pay for the jet right on my own card. Niggas trying to go man on me. And it's on guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio. Just trying to tone guard. Your man got the semi, but he ain't popping.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, he'll let one go deep for Howard. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Stay low, finish the work, get it drop in.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you were golden, you could never be forgotten. They got to ram it, you'll never let the cops in. I could have your funeral when the top 10. A lot of niggas are nice, but they are not him. It's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins. Motherfucker.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Let them niggas stretch out on the train tracks.
to extend the lead.
That's when you see the real guys. Back to the real niggas glowing in the dark. Never perfect, but you know a nigga hard. A rich nigga that'll pull him to the bar. Get on one knee and
the Eagles dodge a ball. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48.
Yeah, 2.2 for the rap, yeah.
The game, man.
Like you're happy for me now. Praying for catastrophic collapses. Catalog is immaculate. Still running the game. Don't ask me about the practice. Ho, you go on vacation. Don't ask me about relaxing. Not sure if you know, but I'm actually Michael Jackson. The man I see in the mirror is actually going platinum. Unthinkable when I think of the way these niggas been acting. Yeah. I never did you nothing and you play like we family, huh? Next thing you wanna shoot me down, it can't be love. Not sure where you was trying to send it can't be up. That day you sounded like a bitch, you fancy, huh? Damn, how can I forgive like this? I gotta debt a lot of shit just to live like this. I had to fuck a lot of girls to get a kid like this. I had to get a lot of cribs to get a crib like this, nigga. That's why I'm moving all elusive. These boys on their last resort and it's giving us all inclusive. Been spazzing since CB was chunking up the deuces, nigga. Your shit was boo-boo. Excuses, nigga. Man, speak the pussy niggas. I just call it like I see it. I ain't even looking, nigga. I just walk it like I speak it. I ain't speaking to them niggas. I ain't starving. I'm just greedy. All I eat is pussy, niggas. Don't wanna see these pussy niggas. Y'all can't see me pussy, nigga. You keep talking like you eating. I'ma feed you bullets, nigga. I might even cook it, nigga. All my weed is cooking, nigga. Shove an 8-ball up on pussy like a fetus for me, nigga. I got bitches doing lines. I'm Adidas for them, nigga. I got sentences for some time and it was easy and simple. I'm so difficult to fathom like a fever in the winter. I got women in the phantom with their cleavage out the window. Long hair, lot of tats, and I smell like a pack. Money trail right on track with that big body made back like it's a little Pontiac. All my chains are like snakes, that's some real diamond bags. Pull my hammer out of pussy, pull her nails on my back. I don't chill, I react. On the scale, my pockets fat into this well, you like an ant. I'm a dog, if you a dog, then pull your tail up out your ass. And on this codeine, I'm a turtle with a shell.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go play action. Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I get the money and stay out the way. They think I'm crazy. Maybe if I want built for this, I let it phase me. Can't get no for my folks depending on for me to make. I'm ATR for life, the leader of the fucking.
He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. And Kamara with a call on 1st down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6. Second down at 4. Again, it's Winston. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. I don't think it's it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Winston. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Finally an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. From the red zone now, Winston. Back to Kamara for another catch. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Jameis again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Presidential day, looking like 2 blocks. Chain on Tupac when he was on death row. All black glitz eyes.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Ingram. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bucks now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. It was P.J. Williams that time on the tackle. The last run got 3, now 2nd and 7. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. First down, Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to come through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
And his throw here is incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. You and I watched film yesterday. You told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 38 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And all the way down to the 37. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives. Nice play there to force incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like they're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick, and the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 3rd down, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
His real name is Adolph Thornton. He comes out of Memphis. He's been a big star on the rap scene since 2014. He goes by the name of Young Dolph, is his rapper name. He is in critical condition, according to the LAPD, but not like
to the air again with Winston. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And that'll be off the mark.
That's the fucking ball!
And it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, here's this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Brady now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
This is too easy right here.
And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Fuck with me, you know I got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Sex bitch, I hope she got it. Come fuck with me, you know I got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Sex bitch, I hope she got it. Come fuck with me, you know I got it. I just landed in Europe, nigga.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Look at me, I'm pure, nigga. I bet the holes in my door.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right?
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And he's got home. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
That was good tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make it slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
All right, Brand, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
I'm Ryan Big coming down that beat.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And some space here. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 22. 70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Wentz's throw here pulled in by Hilton. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with a single.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
play. Hate to brag, but I'm the shit. Got some hair when I was 6. I threw 30 in magic.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
On the lake, but I don't even know how to fish. Damn.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Been drinking raw. My girl with me and she look just like a Barbie doll. I just walked in bar and spent the 40 by mistake.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first thing we do.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, down at the 31. Brady going to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Miller. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. shotgun now for Brady. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Wentz will try again on second down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Now the defense is going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. Let's go, D. 45. Mike,
I'm working on
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
With every record, I be asking the masses to tune your hearts to me. I represent intelligent niggas that grew up partially. But lately I've been questioning, second guessing whether or not I've got something to offer since I didn't eluded poverty. Or has the money watered me down? That truth is hard for me. Like the second time I got cut from the junior varsity. Fighting back tears, I promised to switch gears and said to myself, whatever you do, you won't do it partially. From this day forward, I move with a new ferocity. Ferrari coupe velocity, proof philosophy, success is in the effort. So if a nigga tried as hard as I'm at peace, knowing God ain't dealing in this group of cars for me. Some people say that I'm running third, they threw the bronze at me. Behind Drake and Doc, yeah, them niggas are superstars to me. Maybe deep down, I'm afraid of my luminosity. So when you see me on red carpets, I'm moving awkwardly, posing all nervous, afraid of the judgment. And the thought of showing too much of my day is repugnant. I be keeping my kids away from the gaze of the public, cause these days it feel like haters, they faking the subject. Fuck it, attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK aimed at your brain, violating, I bust it. I don't play when it come to family, that's one thing I refuse. Pimping they kids out for views and just to be in the news can never be me. I'm pissing the celebrity deep. God with me on this record, this is heaven's EP. The tale's official. The best nigga breathing, it just failed to hit you. You couldn't tell cause you fell for the bills and whistle. And that's an area I don't excel. I'm from the bill when young girls start grown as hell. It's raw, never saw one person go to Yale. But every nigga that I know done gone to jail at least once. Proving we the ones police hunt for the pains we smoke 3 guns the size of tree trunks. Too much hunger, it's no wonder these niggas can't keep up. So saying yes to a feature just means I'm about to eat lunch, bitch. I'm going for it, no never shall he punt. I'm the one and you can be sure. Speaking of beachfront, I'm kicking my feet up while I write this in somewhat tropical. Supposed to be relaxing, this passion makes that impossible. Supposed to be relaxing, this passion makes that impossible.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Sucker. And he's got it. It's It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I got young money up, and now I got my feet up. Tune in this bitch, tell my niggas throw them bees up. Doing what the fuck I want. Hate me all the fuck you want. Real niggas fuck
now
with me.
Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Wentz. Flush to his right.
AKA young wild nigga. AKA no trial nigga.
That's complete to the running back, Naeem Hines. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Honey clips, nigga. That's a movie. Aim at your toupee. You sweet as Kool-Aid. Cream brulee. I'm sharp as Blu-ray.
On first down, Wentz. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play to shred the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter of what's been a tight contest so far. Bucks with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Rest in peace, my styrofoam. I didn't want to know where I be on. Get the fuck on my dick, my cock, my phone. Big money in my pockets.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. You put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little
left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Will they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Fournette. Fournette, first down, still going. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him, because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now in this game, you'd expect the ball to be in the air. But his ability to break off those types of runs, he can get big chunk plays on the ground as well, and he just provided one.
This is Fournette, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
8 yards to go on second down. Throwing now is Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And down inside the 15 he goes.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Against me, nigga, I'm stopping him missly. No one I'm jumping, he's gonna show
credit here,
because they're playing this game now at their pace.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Quickly. My family tree got a history of users that struggle with demons, not really the hustler instincts. Never often my pockets was empty, so while some of my partners was serving up rocks on the corners of projects rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it out, the struggle don't judge me. What you saying now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often, people you grow with laying in a coffin. But I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
Say what? The stuff that I see got me traumatized. I let the K go when Johnny died. Swinging that motherfucker side to side. We don't participate in with that squashy shit. All we believe in is homicide. I got a good heart, so I send teddy bears every time we make their mamas cry.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They hand this one to Gronk, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rob Gronkowski punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Succumb for the extra point.
You want my money or wanna have sex with me? Can't let the ox or the law get the best of me. I get the answer and you get the test of me. I see chicken, you niggas is breasting me. Planting a seed, but it ain't a sesame. Can't let you niggas.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
It's all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it out, the struggle don't judge me. What you saying now?
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
He's going to wind up and air it out. On Wentz is intercepted yet again.
Yeah.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And the for my thoughts, I'm hard away with grandma, I'm hot. They don't care about a nigga when he handing a rap, or when he dishing a pill, or when he gripping the steel. Bailing out my brother, tell the lawyer, get the appeal. With a flick of the pen, write the check and he out. 2 years later, he be at my show checking me out. Know he proud of little bro and how my records be out. Flashbacks to childhood when he was decking me out. Now it's clear, Lil Maine is the best MC out. Hands down, flow water, can't drown. Flow farther, go harder, go smarter. Shout out to fiends and queens, I'm team no daughters. I've seen it all at this young age. The only thing left to do is die and hit front page. Should I knock on wood and pray like God forbid these hoes be popping pills, these niggas be popping shit, bitch. Pac on the mic in his prime. They only care about a nigga when he writing a rhyme. What? Kenny Lofton, you feeling my pace? They only care about a nigga when he's still in the base. It's like I'm whipped still, I'm fucking them all. They only care about a nigga when he dunking the ball. Bang, bang, and to break my heart. World stage, I just play my part. Just call fire like a young Richard Pryor with unforgettable quotes. They only care about a nigga when he telling a joke, or when he selling his dope. They tell the reverend man I'd rather get to heaven with coke than live in hell and be broke. Shout out the black man who beat the odds by yelling for hope. Today he asked if I could Twitter y'all and tell you to vote. My nigga, how could I? Knowing what I know, it's a game of charades, masquerade for the dope. Read the teleprompter, these niggas is actors on the low. Yeah, I voted for the nigga cause he got the best show. Like I got the best flow. On your mark, set, go. Mama got us out the hood, but we still kept up. Yo, I've seen it all. At this young age, the only thing left to do is die and hit front page. Should I knock on wood and pray like God forbid these hoes be popping pills, these niggas be popping shit, bitch. Pac on the mic in his prime. They only care about a nigga when he writing a rhyme.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. On first down, Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now Brady. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
They'll go for it. It's Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Cause little money get the drip like this. Ice bar drip my wrist. Walk up in the club and I drip on the beat. You know I'm a P, I might pimp on the beat. Call little money get the drip like this. Drip like drip, drip like drip. Call little money get the drip like this. Drip like drip, drip like drip. Walk up in the club and I drip on the beat.
Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah, spend 30 on this. Hope a nigga don't try to run it real quick. Yeah, Steph Curry in the clip. Cause I had to Gucci, had to go and be Chanel. Make some more gel like a motherfucker pay. Don't you ain't get on the stand now.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 28 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Walk up in the club and I drip on the beat. You know I'm a P, I might pimp on the beat. Call little money get the drip like this. Drip like drip, drip like drip. Call little money get the drip like this. Drip like drip, drip like drip.
I spent $2 million on watches. My walk-in closet look like Neiman Marcus. I missed the Dose and Gabbana for powder. I came from Santa Kush out the apartments. I made my mama a promise. I was a trap nigga when I came out of her stomach.
No run back here down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Gotta have a chick just to drip like this. Yeah, a quarter really killed my wrist. Dope boy shit, you ain't built like this. Fear God on me cause I don't fear shit.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. It's a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Walk up in the club and I drip on the beat. You know I'm a P, I might pimp on the beat. Call little money get the drip like this.
On 2nd and 10, Brady.
Call little money get the drip like this. Drip like drip, drip like this.
Being chased out left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete here.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Slant to Adams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Rodgers to throw once more. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
2nd down and 10 there. Knocked down.
Oh, sir.
Quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it's a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fair.
Turn that up, hey.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside a very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room. The great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It start like just like Pop said, thinking about my nigga C. He got a quarter of a century, locked in penitentiary. I ain't gonna lie, that shit be killing me. So many memories, life will be gone in 2053.
Roberto Sanchez ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Don't touch me, cause them young niggas don't play by me, don't spray by me, jump out in broad day by me. Nigga play, they gon' lay by me, yeah. Thinking about my niggas on the road, riding with them till they home. Going with my niggas right or wrong, keep it real with all my foes. We all we got. What more do they want from me? Give it all I got. Been chasing since I was 17.
On first and 10, here's Brady.
The
Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. A lot of ground to cover. Second and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Brady now to throw. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
I don't care what
they'll swing this out to Fournette.
It ain't. I go on.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roll and picked up big yardage.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Powers through him. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Brady now on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 33 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just said they just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
Extra point put through by Sucker, and it's now a 7-0 game.
World War II calls around these parks. We put around just to drown these thoughts of black corpses in county morgues. Lord, those images haunting.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
A problem with me is like the BET Hip Hop Awards. I'm starting to see you niggas don't want it.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Bassmasters, look how they total pole. Gotta know the ropes and a protocol, or they gon' for show blow your clothes half off like a promo code. Made a little tune called Folded Clothes, and a nigga still ain't on the fold under pressure, but you know what cold do. Nigga diamond, they just rhyming me, I'm quoting gold. One phone call get you canceled like a homo.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
Dress me as the GOAT like they call Chief Keef Sosa. In my
Now
section,
that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wentz now on 1st down. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Wentz. Buying time is left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Throw the hood up and then we skirt off. Sliding in that track, I got my jury on my shirt off. Turn the phone on D&D on silent, all the alerts off. It's a fast car, but I'm moving slow. I like my surf.
He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
On point, even at a spot, I never take my kicks off. Ask my ops how it feel to wake up daily and get shit on. You get in your feelings and make diss songs. I make at your people's house outside shooting Netflix songs. And I'm still good on every block, beats and knock beats on. Boss, I can chop my name.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening yard touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
For you help me set this boot trap. Started a new strand, smoking your man, this girl whoop pack. Up on the scoreboard, we still acting like them.
Ready to throw for it on 4th down. And going for Howard with the pass intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
66 murders on my tennis chain. Back and forth, y'all playing tennis games. Ricks on the credit game.
Rolling to his right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. That ball is caught. It's Doyle. Touchdown Colts. Jack Doyle. There to make the grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last drive led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Brady now on 1st down.
Let's keep it tall. Y'all ain't fucking with my man. And don't check their watch.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be
Yeah,
taken down,
it's
but
just too
first
easy
he
for me
gets
now.
deep into
Nigga called the
Indianapolis
Taxes back when
territory.
the CDs was
A
around.
big play
When you
that
sold
time
out triple
for
that,
Tampa
I can't
Bay.
believe these
He
fucking
had one
clowns.
touchdown
Look how
earlier, nearly a
everybody's
second
clapping
one
when your
there.
30th song album do a
saving tackle
measly
to keep him
100
out of the
down.
end zone
If I'm
after a
betting
big
on
play.
myself, then I
Perhaps you
completely
go right
double
back to
down.
him. Don't
If you
get the
hated on a
distance,
nigga,
maybe you
please
can
don't
pick
treat
things
me
off
with a
after a big
pound.
effort.
I be staying
And
out the
this
way,
time
but
they
if
were
the
waiting
beat
for
do
him
come
as he'll be
around,
knocked
to put
down
an
before
M
he
right
can
on
get
your
back
head.
to the line
You
of
Luigi
scrimmage.
brother now.
A loss
Trace my
of 2
steps on
there,
this game.
2nd
You
down.
can see me cover ground. Back and forth from NC to New York when Jeezy had the crown. Vivid memories. Niggas start to squeeze, we ducking down. So many shells left on the ground, it make the Easter Bunny
They keep it
proud.
on the
I get
ground.
up,
This time
dust
it's
my
Fournette.
clothes off.
And he'll be
Sleep is
stopped
the
up after
cousin
only a
of
couple
death.
of
No
yards as he
plans to
gets it
doze
down to
off.
5.
The streets that don't come with a rep. I never
became
sold
similar to
soft.
almost
Just
running
creep
a
where the
stretch play,
hustlers
didn't he?
crept
Trying to
and got
find
their
a
O's
crease,
off. You
anywhere to
reach
put his foot
niggas
in the
up and
ground
like
and cut
Steph
back.
to blow
It
your
just never
nose off.
materialized.
Zoom tight and then
A big
resume
play
flight as if it
forthcoming.
never
Here's
happened.
3rd
Shit
and
we
goal.
witnessed full of so much sickness.
Now
Angels
Brady.
shedding tears in heaven. Word to Eric
And
Clapton.
he's
Off
got
this
his
clever
tight end
rapping. Bitch,
Howard.
my pocket
It's a
gon' forever
Buccaneer
fatten.
touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Bitch, my pen and the paper's lethal. I'm sending them straight to meet the nigga that made them peep the reaper.
Extra
Creeping
point
on
up
you.
and good
The
by
sin of
Suckup.
failure
And
reeking
that
on
makes
you.
the score
Check your chin and tell you
14-7.
pussy niggas bleeding on yourself. Fucking with coal is bold, but it's impeding on your health. All your niggas
following the
eating off
touchdown
your
now, it's
wealth.
Bradley
All my
Pinion
niggas
on to
feeding
kick
all
this one
themselves,
away.
and it feels swell. Krispy Kreme dreams. Sometimes my dogs wanna kill 12.
Rodgers gonna return it
Cause
from
they
his
steady
end zone.
harassing. We seen dilemmas
And
like
he's gonna
Nelly and
get this
Kelly that
across
ended
the
the deadliest
20 as he's
fashion.
out of
My young
bounds at
niggas
the
nutty, they
23.
blasting. Bullets be humming like Cuddy, but one of your hoodies spaghetti splashing. All over the driveway. Y'all talking on sideways. Shot talking off y'all laid down. Cops talking
The
off
Indy
y'all legs
offense
now.
at the line and set to
Y'all
go.
what the hell y'all wait?
They
My
trail
niggas
a
look under the
one-score
sky like we
deficit,
sending in y'all way.
14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
We sending in y'all way.
Escaping the pressure right.
Y'all see what the fuck going on
And
out
he's
here.
able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Doyle. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. This is Hines. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On third down, Hines. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. Trying to punch it up with Taylor. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
No ground call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your coach down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
Can't be given me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Throwing his Wentz. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and then divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football, as he did there.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
The final shot before half for Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he
Let timeout, man.
the 35-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Damn, Gina. I've been this way since I was Anteater. Now they want to hit me with the woo out the bam.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone, and he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start the next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Wentz. This goes out right to Doyle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football, understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Wentz. He'll buy some time right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the return comes to a home right at the 4.
Go too far when you can't come back home again. That's why I need